Dad, can we talk?
Of course, Rohan. What's on your mind?
I've been thinking a lot about my future, and I know the entrance exams are coming up, but I'm not sure engineering is what I want to do.
Not sure? Rohan, we've discussed this before. Engineering is a solid career, one that offers stability and respect. You have a good mind for it. Why are you suddenly unsure?
Fiddling with his camera strap, it's not that I don't appreciate the opportunities that come with engineering, but it's just not where my passion lies. I want to become a photographer, Dad. I want to pursue photography professionally.
Photography? Rohan, that's a hobby, not a career. You've always been good at math and science. Why would you want to throw away a secure future for something so uncertain?
It's not just a hobby for me. Photography is my passion. When I'm out there with my camera, capturing moments, it feels right. I feel alive, like I'm doing something that truly matters to me.
Passion doesn't pay the bills, Rohan. You need to think practically. How do you plan to make a living with photography? The world is full of struggling artists. Engineering, on the other hand, offers a clear path to success.
I understand that it's a challenging field, but that's true for any profession. I've been researching, Dad. There are so many avenues in photography, photojournalism, wildlife photography, even commercial photography. I could work for magazines, websites, or even start my own business.
Starting your own business? Do you have any idea how difficult that is? And working for magazines? Rohan, those jobs are rare and often don't pay well. You're dreaming, son. Engineering is a stable, well-paying job. Why would you risk your future on something so uncertain?
But what's the point of doing something I don't love, Dad? I don't want to spend my life sitting in an office, working on projects I don't care about. I want to travel, to see the world through my lens, to tell stories with my photos.
You can still take photos as a hobby. You don't need to make a career out of it. You have a talent for engineering. It's a waste to throw that away.
But it's not what I want. Engineering doesn't excite me the way photography does. I can't imagine spending the next 4 years studying something I have no passion for, let alone working in that field for the rest of my life.
Rohan, you're too young to understand the consequences of your decisions. You're blinded by this idea of following your passion. But life isn't a movie. In the real world, you need to make practical choices. Engineering will give you a stable future, a good income, and respect in society.
I know life isn't easy, Dad. I know photography isn't a guaranteed path to success, but I'm willing to work hard for it. I'd rather struggle in a field I love than succeed in one I don't care about.
Rohan, I just want what's best for you. I've worked hard to give you a good life, to give you opportunities one never had. Engineering is a sure way to secure your future. Why are you so intent on making things difficult for yourself?
I appreciate everything you've done for me, Dad. I really do. But this is my life, and I need to follow my own path. I know you're worried, but I promise, I've thought this through. I've even started building a portfolio and connecting with other photographers. I'm not jumping into this blindly.
You've already started? How long have you been planning this?
For a while now. I wanted to be sure before I talked to you. I've even saved up some money from my part-time job to buy better equipment. I'm serious about this, Dad.
I see. You've clearly put a lot of thought into this. But, Rohan, what if things don't work out? What's your backup plan?
I'm not naive, Dad. I know there's a chance it might not work out the way I hope. But if that happens, I can always find a way to use my skills in a related field, maybe graphic design, advertising, or even teaching photography. I'm not just betting everything on one dream. But I have to try, or I'll always regret not giving it a shot.
It's hard for me to see you take such a risk, Rohan. I've always wanted you to have a stable, secure life, something that engineering could provide. But I also don't want to force you into something that makes you unhappy.
I understand your concern, Dad, and I'm grateful that you care so much about my future. But I need to do this for myself. Photography is what makes me happy, what drives me. I want to give it my all and see where it takes me.
I just want you to be successful, Rohan, and happy. It's difficult for me to accept that you're choosing a path that's so different from what I envisioned for you.
I know, Dad. But success means different things to different people. For me, it's not just about money or a stable job. It's about doing something I'm passionate about, something that makes me want to get out of bed every morning.
I guess I never really understood that. You're right, this is your life, and you have to make your own choices. It's just hard to let go of my expectations.
I get it, Dad. And I'll always value your advice and guidance. But I hope you can support me in this, even if it's not the path you would have chosen for me.
I can't say I'm thrilled about this decision, Rohan, but you're my son, and I want you to be happy. If photography is what you really want to pursue, then I'll support you. But promise me, you'll work hard and stay focused. It won't be easy, and I don't want to see you give up halfway.
I promise, Dad. I'm ready to give it everything I've got. Thank you for understanding.
I just hope you know what you're doing. But if this is your dream, then go chase it. Just remember, I'm always here if you need me.
I know, Dad. And I won't let you down.
Alright then, let's talk about how we can make this work. You mentioned building a portfolio. What else have you planned?
Well, I've been looking into some photography courses and workshops. I'm also thinking about doing an internship with a professional photographer to gain more experience.
It sounds like you've really thought this through. Alright, Rohan, I'll support you. But let's make a deal. You keep exploring photography, but if things don't go as planned, we'll revisit the idea of a backup plan. Agreed?
Agreed, Dad. Thank you for trusting me.
I'm proud of you for standing up for what you believe in. Just remember, whatever happens, I'm here for you.
That means a lot. I won't let you down, Dad.
I know you won't, son.